Hello everyone, Andrew here from NFX Trading Academy. In this one we're gonna do a quick outlook for this week, which is from 5th of December all the way to 9th December. It's the first full week of December, and we should have some good moves happening in the market. First of all, let's take a look at news. Today it's Tuesday. We don't have a lot of news, as you can see. Nothing really major on Wednesday as well. On Thursday we have Euro bank holiday in Italy. It shouldn't affect the market too much. We also have an ECB President Lagarde's speech at 2 p.m. GMT +3. That should bring some volatility for Euro, and also we have USD unemployment claims, which again will bring some volatility in the market. And Friday we're gonna have the big news of the week, which is the USD PPI. So I'm expecting price and the market to range until Thursday and Friday, and then have a direction and a big move happening then. So let's switch over to the charts and see what price action tells us for this upcoming week. So we are here on the Dixie chart, the dollar index chart, on the 1 hour time frame. If we take a look at the 1 hour time frame, this is something that I drew this morning in London session. I was expecting dollar to have a small drop into this zone and then start going bullish to fill this area right here. It did have a nice reaction, and now I'm looking on the smaller time frames to see if price respects the low and just consolidates to the upside. It is hard to actually know which direction it's going because it's not really volatile. It's moving really slow. So the market today wasn't that powerful, and for that reason I like to stay away from the markets, just because I like quicker moves and not consolidation. But looking at the dollar chart, I can see it going bearish again, retesting the lows here before going bullish again probably tomorrow. So what that means is, if we take a look at Euro USD, you can see I am currently on a sell. I just took partials. If we take a look at the 4 hour chart, I really liked how we came really bearish here. We consolidated for a little bit, we took the low, we took the high, and now I do think price is gonna go a little bit lower. So that should be in confluence with the dollar chart. If it starts going bullish again, then we can see it reaching this area first of all and then going up more here. But let's take a look on the 4 hour, actually the 1 hour chart for the entire week. So for the entire week, what I'm expecting is for dollar to have a small bullish retracement. So what I'm expecting for dollar is to have a small bullish retracement towards this high, or to potentially take the high and then basically either push higher or just consolidates bearish again, realigns and then drops lower to this low right there. So there are two potential plays that can happen on the dollar, but I do think the big moves are gonna happen on Thursday, on Friday. So because today is Tuesday, what I want to see is dollar going bullish today, tomorrow and Thursday until New Year session, and then to see it realign bearish and go retest the lows right here. So Euro USD, again, you can see the bearish pressure is not that big at the moment. The bulls are still in control, even if it is going down. It's not going down by a lot, it's just slowly moving to the downside. So if we take a look at Euro USD right now on the 1 hour chart, you can see it going towards this low. So I do see it coming down to fill this NFP move that happened last Friday. 4 hour chart does make sense. We can have that 4 hour change of character as well. So if we see something like this, and then price will start going bullish again and then realigning bearish to continue down. I do see it over the month of December. I want to see, especially USD, I want to see it retest the 1.02 level just before the end of the year, and then January, February, and basically the first quarter of next year to see it go bullish back to 1.06 or even 1.1. I see it going for a big rebound in Q1 of 2023. But intraday moves for today, I think they're done. This move right here was a really nice 1 to 4.4 that just got closed in take profit. So I'm not gonna watch anything else for today. For tomorrow probably, and the remaining of this day, this low is probably gonna get taken. It's gonna come towards the 1.045 level and then having another bullish reaction. So if we see this for tomorrow, I'm gonna take sales again until we clear this low. After we clear this low, I'm expecting a pullback, a bullish pullback, and then a continuation bearish. Looking at GBP USD 4 hour time frame, we came really high, we had a big move, so I do see a pullback coming, a bearish pullback coming in. 4 hour does look kind of similar. If we get a powerful 4 hour close somewhere around this level, then next 4 hour should retest these areas and then continuing lower. Again, for GU, I'm gonna continue selling until I see this low being cleared. After I see this low being cleared, then we can have a pullback and then price realigning bearish and continuing to retest the 1.20 level. Because looking at the 4 hour, you can see there is imbalance right here that needs to be tested, and of course if we start looking down, there's a lot of areas that need to be filled, but I want to see it retrace back to the demand area right here around 1.20 level and then realigning bullish, or eventually taking liquidity from this low and then realigning bullish and continuing towards the high. Gold also, I think now we are coming towards the lows again. I kind of want to see it stop around this area and then continue bullish to retest the areas and this New York higher here. I'm gonna look for sells around 1788 to 1794. Again, I want to see it before Thursday. So if we take the low now and then we start going bullish, I'm gonna start selling in this area, because looking at the 4 hour, I see a big drop coming on gold again in the month of December before having some bullish movement. So I see gold going all the way down to the 1690 level or even lower 1650 before going bullish in Q1 of 2023. So for intraday moves, I want to see it clear this low, because we have equal lows right here. So this low is probably going to get cleared, and then we can come into this area, have another bullish reaction, something like this. And if we can retest this 1 hour supply zone, then the sells are going to be really powerful until even 1700s level. And then from next year, we're gonna see what gold brings us. Looking at crypto for a little bit, Ethereum, I think it's gonna have a big move to the downside as well. Before, you can see this was drawn, I think last week, perfect move up, retest, and now I see it pushing towards the 1380 level, 1400 level before realigning bearish and then having a big drop to end of the year. This low I think is gonna get taken on Ethereum, so it's gonna be a good short possibility if price does decide to come back into this area. I'm personally waiting for it also to take a short. BTC, I see it pushing, having a little bit of a relief push to the upside, 18k before going bearish again to end of the year, and then probably for the entire year of 2023 is gonna consolidate bearish, retesting the lows 14k, even 10k before we have the next bull cycle. So to end up this market outlook, what I'm waiting for, EURUSD 4 hour chart, I'm waiting for it to clear this low, have a small bullish pullback, sell off until 1.02 potentially this week, next week, the whole month of December. I want to see it go bearish and then realigning bullish to take buys towards the 1.06 level. That is, of course, if we're gonna have volume. Last year we did have volume until the last week of December, so even in the Christmas week we did have some volume and volatility in the markets. So I do see the same thing happening this year. GU, similar thing. I see a big drop coming, clearing this low, having a pullback, getting liquidity from above, having the drop. Same thing, because we took liquidity from the upside. Now we're gonna clear low liquidity, sell side liquidity, have a pullback, and then continuing short to clear out this low. So if you enjoyed this quick video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join the free Telegram group where I do post some charts once in a while when I see some good moves happening, like I posted yesterday on EURUSD. The sells here, these were posted on the Telegram group, the pullback, the high being taken, and then the drop. So if you are in the Telegram group, then you can potentially make some money from my outlooks that usually are right. So if you are in the Telegram group, then you can make some money from my analysis, which is rarely wrong. Saying that, thanks for watching again, and I'll see you guys in the next video.